our staff.
Matt, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Matt Cranwell there is the Managing Director of Stagecoach Buses East Midlands. That covers Hull. And you heard some of the services that will be offered during the strike from tomorrow. And all the information is on the Stagecoach website and app. Listening to Matt Cranwell from Stagecoach is Graham Vidler. Graham is the Chief Executive of the Confederation of Passenger Transport, a trade association for the bus and coach sector. Graham, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, why are we seeing so many problems at the moment on our buses? We've got the all-out Stagecoach strike in Hull starting tomorrow. We had one in the west of our area, Selby, Goole, parts of West Yorkshire. Why is this happening?
Well, I think it's an economy-wide issue, and the same trends that are behind the disruption we've seen on the rail network, in the postal network. We've even seen barristers and lawyers go on strike recently are at play here. People are looking for pay rises which match the rising cost of living, and employers, in this case bus operators, are trying to strike a balance between the legitimate needs of their employees and their need to continue to maintain a sustainable and affordable network of bus services.
What about a shortage of bus drivers? Because, I sit here every afternoon reading travel news out, and I'm constantly talking about cancellations on buses in Grimsby and Cleethorpes. It's the same routes cropping up, the same with East Yorkshire buses in and around Hull. It's the same routes that have cancellations pretty much every day. We simply, it seems, don't have enough bus drivers to operate the timetable.
Well, and I think in general, we don't have enough workers across the economy to fill what is a record number of vacancies in the UK at the moment. On the bus network, that is impacting hard. We've been carrying a shortage nationally of about 10% of drivers for at least a year now. And unfortunately, it does on occasion impact on the reliability of services. What operators have done, including in the Hull area, is to make sure that they reconfigure their timetables to make the services they promise to deliver as reliable as they possibly can.
Well, what is the answer then? How do we attract people into the bus industry to driving a bus when actually there are people leaving the industry to go and, for example, here, leaving bus operators here to go and drive a lorry for Wren Kitchens because they get paid more doing that? How do we solve this?
Well, the industry is working really hard to continue to make the profession as attractive as it can be. So we're doing things like working with local authorities in West Yorkshire and in the Tees Valley area to put on training schemes for would-be bus and coach drivers. We at the Confederation of Passenger Transport are about to launch a recruitment campaign with our members in 2 weeks' time, which is designed to show the benefits of a job as a bus and coach driver. We need to do all of these things and more. We also, I think, need to work with the government to make sure that the supply of labour is as big as it possibly can be. And that might involve looking at things like encouraging people to return to the workforce. It might also mean looking at opportunities to bring a small number of workers in from overseas, a return to the kind of recruitment from overseas that the bus industry has done successfully for many years. So there's no silver bullet on this, but there are lots of things that we're doing at the moment and that we'd like to do going forward in partnership with government.
Graham, thank you very much indeed for your time this afternoon. Graham Vidler there, the Chief Executive of the Confederation of Passenger Transport, representing the bus and coach industry.